A single USB connection could let attackers steal your crypto wallet seeds in under a minute, thanks to a flaw in MediaTek chips. Ledger's security team found that, before the January 5th patch, hackers could bypass protections on Android phones and extract sensitive data. Users who haven't updated remain vulnerable, putting millions of wallets at risk. Allegations of false reporting have triggered a major legal clash between Binance and the Wall Street Journal. Binance filed a defamation lawsuit in New York, claiming the WSJ misrepresented its compliance actions on Iran-linked transactions. The exchange highlights a 96.8% drop in sanctions exposure, aiming to restore trust and counter regulatory scrutiny. A major twist in U.S. digital currency policy. The Senate just passed a bill blocking the Federal Reserve from issuing a digital dollar until at least 2030. The ban, attached to a housing act, prohibits both direct and indirect CBDC issuance, reflecting deep political divides. Uncertainty remains as the House may revise the bill, leaving the future of U.S. government-backed digital currency in question. Bitcoin rebounded above $70,000, even as oil prices surged past $100 per barrel after new tanker attacks in the Gulf. Market volatility increased as the Strait of Hormuz disruptions raised inflation risks, with Bitcoin outperforming gold and Nasdaq 100 since late February. Prediction markets remain split on Bitcoin's next move, while analysts see persistent uncertainty due to ongoing conflicts. Utah is about to classify prediction market platforms like Kalshi and Polymarket as gambling, setting up a major clash with federal regulators. The new bill, expected to be signed by the governor, would block these platforms from operating in the state, despite CFTC claims of federal oversight. Kalshi has already filed lawsuits, arguing its markets are federally regulated derivatives, not gambling. The White House has accused major banks of hijacking efforts to shape crypto market rules, intensifying the debate over stablecoin rewards. Lawmakers and regulators are now clashing over whether platforms like Coinbase should offer incentives to stablecoin holders, a move that could reshape the entire U.S. crypto compliance landscape. Meanwhile, agencies like the CFTC and SEC are working to harmonize regulations, while Binance faces renewed scrutiny and legal battles. Metaplanet just unveiled a $25 million plan to supercharge Japan's Bitcoin ecosystem, with new subsidiaries and a major stablecoin investment. Over the next 2 to 3 years, Metaplanet will channel funds into Bitcoin infrastructure, launching Metaplanet Ventures and Metaplanet Asset Management. Their first $2.6 million investment targets JPYC, Japan's licensed yen stablecoin, aiming to boost regulated crypto services and support blockchain startups. State-owned power utility in South Africa is now selling surplus electricity directly to Bitcoin mining companies, marking a dramatic shift from previous policies. This move leverages daytime excess from solar generation, showcasing a new business model for energy providers. This strategy could reshape both the energy and crypto sectors in the region. Global demand for US dollars is driving new capital into American banks through stablecoin yields. Patrick Witt, from the White House Council of Advisors for Digital Assets, highlights that foreigners swapping local currency for US-backed stablecoins inject fresh funds into the US banking system. As debates over the Clarity Act continue, this influx could enhance traditional bank liquidity, despite concerns about deposit outflows. A major legal showdown is brewing, as Kalshi sues Iowa regulators, claiming federal law should protect its sports event contracts. The company argues only the Commodity Futures Trading Commission has jurisdiction, but states like Iowa insist these contracts are unlicensed gambling. Recent court decisions across the U.S. show a split, with some states blocking Kalshi and others siding with the platform. Washington just drew a bold line between legal crypto privacy and national security risks. U.S. prosecutors will retry Tornado Cash co-founder Roman Storm in October 2026, focusing on money laundering and sanctions violations. This case highlights that while mixers may have lawful uses, privacy-focused DeFi projects still face unique legal risks in the U.S. A single technical misstep in Aave's Oracle system triggered $27 million in WSTETH liquidations, shaking the DeFi world. 34 user accounts were wrongly liquidated, with liquidators earning 499 ETH, but Aave swiftly compensated affected users and fixed the error. This event highlights how even advanced DeFi protocols remain vulnerable to configuration errors, reminding investors to stay alert to systemic risks.